John Dyson, Chief Fire Officer for North Yorkshire. We're at Ripon, the combined, well, it's a new facility, isn't it? Or a new refurbished facility.
Refurbished, yes. Yeah.
Why is this important to the fire service?
It's important to the fire service because it's part of the modernisation of our entire estate that we're trying to undertake. So we have a number of key sites where we needed to invest in, and this has been a long time coming. It was delayed ultimately a short while ago because we started entering into the building. We found an inordinate amount of asbestos, so that's delayed the project. But ultimately now we've delivered nearly £1 million worth of refurbishment for both police and fire, and a much better, more welcoming environment for the staff that work in there. We've also got new fitness equipment usable by both police and fire, so we're investing in the welfare of the staff for the long term.
And it is a truly combined facility now, isn't it? Before it seemed to be, half of it seemed to be fire service, and then the police seem to have largely one large room. Is that an important part of it then, to not just have, two separate emergency services, to have them working more together?
No, it absolutely is. Ultimately, the public want to see performance and investment from their public services. So what we've created at Ripon Fire Station now is there are areas that are police only, and understandably because of the work they do and the integrity of the information that they hold. We now have full areas of, as we say, shared lockers into there. We've got shared fitness equipment spaces. It's shared messing facilities. So wherever we go and wherever you walk around the station, there is a combined and a collaborative feel in this new building.
And just looking at the bigger picture of North Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service then, it's kind of, to its credit, worked its way through some problems, hasn't it, on the HMI reports.
Yes.
What's happening now? What keeps you busy, and where do you put your attention?
There is a massive amount of work which has been ongoing since the HMI. So I took over the service just over 2 years ago, and in that time we've done everything we can to reform the service, albeit within the same financial envelope. We've recently been inspected by the HMI and we received something called a hot debrief, which is where they give us an initial findings, but it doesn't in any way tell us the indicative grades that you're going to get. What we did take from them was that they are confident and they've seen the marked improvement in the performance of the service, the new strategic leadership team, and the positive work we're doing to engage staff to make sure the change we've created involves staff and it's created by them as opposed to any kind of enforced change. That's massive. We've also had 3 governance changes, which is more than any other UK fire and rescue service, and we've led through that space. What we are aware of is that there's still more to do, but we will continue to improve. But now with the preset funding that we've received, it can be transformational to services. It will allow us to do modest investment into the front line for us, which includes contaminants, making better provision for welfare services, some investment in our support services for what we need to help deliver onto the front line. But ultimately, everything we do is tailored so that the communities across York and North Yorkshire receive the service they deserve.